dead?" said the old man. "Oh, no!" He put his face in his hands and began to cry. "Why are you crying?" asked Aladdin. "Did you know my father?" The old man looked up. "Mustafa was my brother," he said. "I wanted to see him again, and now you tell me he is dead. Oh, this is not a happy day for me." Then he put his hand on Aladdin's arm. "But here is my brother's son, and I can see Mustafa in your face, my boy. Aladdin, I am your uncle, Abanazar." "My uncle?" said Aladdin. He was very surprised. "Did my father have a brother? I didn't know that." "I went away before you were born, my boy," said the old man. "Look." He took 10 pieces of gold out of his bag and put them into Aladdin's hands. "Go home to your mother and give this money to her. Tell her about me, and say this: her husband's brother wants to meet her, and he is going to visit her tomorrow." 10 pieces of gold is a lot of money, and Aladdin was very happy. He ran home quickly and gave the gold to his mother. At first, she was afraid. "Where did you get this, Aladdin? Did you find it? It isn't our money. You must give it back." "But it is our money, Mother," said Aladdin. "My uncle, my father's brother, gave the money to us. Uncle Abanazar is coming to visit us tomorrow." "Who? You don't have an Uncle Abanazar." "But he knows my name, and my father's name," Aladdin said, "and he gave 10 pieces of gold to me. He's very nice. You must make a good dinner for him." The next day, Abanazar arrived at Aladdin's house. "My sister," he said, and smiled. "My dead brother's wife. I am happy to find you and Aladdin." "Sit down, Abanazar. We're happy to see you in our poor home," Aladdin's mother said. She put meat, rice, and fruit on the table. "But I don't understand. Why did my husband never speak about you?" "I'm sorry, my sister. When we were young, my brother and I were not friends for many years. Then I went away to a far country. I am an old man now, and wanted to see my brother again and take his hand. But he is dead, and I cannot speak to him or say old man's goodbye to him now." Abanazar had tears in his eyes, and Aladdin's mother began to cry too. "But I am home again now," the old man said, "and I can help my brother's wife and his son, because I am a rich man." He looked at Aladdin. "Aladdin, my boy, what work do you do?" Aladdin did not answer, and his face was red. "Oh, don't ask Aladdin questions about work," his mother said. "He never works. He plays with his friends all day and only comes home when he is hungry." "Well, my boy, tomorrow we must get a new coat for you. Then we can talk about work. Would you like to have a shop in the market, perhaps?" Aladdin smiled. "A shop," he thought, "and me, a rich market seller. Why not?" A walk to nowhere. Early the next morning, Abanazar arrived at Aladdin's house, and then he and Aladdin walked to the market. "First of all, we must look at coats," Abanazar said. Soon Aladdin had an expensive new coat, and he felt very happy. Then Abanazar and Aladdin walked through the market and looked at the shops. They drank coffee, talked to people, and had a very good dinner. It was a wonderful day for Aladdin. On Friday, when the market was closed, Abanazar took Aladdin to the beautiful gardens in the city. They walked under the trees and talked about a shop for Aladdin.